cats are fed, and it's time for another edition of Tryhard Gaming with me, Roll Cage TV. I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but it is a whole lot of volume in my ear sockets. Hold on, there we go. Yeah, hi, how you doing? Sorry. I listen to music and I try to gauge the sound of my stream monitor based on the music. And I never fail to surprise myself with how loud I am when I talk. I should be used to it by now, because I know I am loud. Oh well. But the music's a little loud too. Loud compared to like the game sounds. Anyway. Well, what are we doing today? We're going over there in that direction to the village. We're going to go to the village and we are going to do a building project. So I'm going to take a couple chests with me. I got my crafting table with me. What else am I going to need? First of all, I'm going to be cutting down a lot of stuff. You notice all my tools are healed from last time. You know how I healed these? I went to the nether. I went to the nether and near a blaze farm and just sat there and shot things with the bow and arrow and then walked up and grabbed the experience. I also mined a little bit of nether quartz. That was the original idea, to mine nether quartz, but as it turned out, I was better off simply using the bow and arrow. So anyway, oh, I'm sorry, Bones. These are for me. I got some nice rotten flesh there for you if you'd like it. Would you like some rotten flesh? No? You'd rather have this, huh? Oh, sorry. This food's for me. Hello, kitties. Guarding the house nice? Yeah, everybody's here in place. All right. Whee! I need to bring in extra supplies. Wait, I want to get a bed. That was the other thing I want to get. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to adjust my there we go. My villager hall. When I get over there, I'll show you. Is this the place? No, I always use that place, and I end up. Oh, I guess that works too. Oh, it's on the other side. There used to be a great place to jump off in the water, but then I did a little. Well, I can hardly call it terraforming. I placed a few blocks, and now when I try to jump off of that spot, I more often than not fail. Hey, but I got mending on my boots, right? And feather falling. So who cares? I got lots of adventuring to do and all this other stuff to do, but on Saturday, my next stream is a 3-hour stream, European friendly, 12:30 p.m. U.S. Central Time, which is 6:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And it's a 3-hour stream. I think I said that. So anyway, I want to get started on some other prep stuff. And of course, I have no idea what I'm going to do. I never have an idea what I'm going to do. I just do it. But I'll probably get bored of doing what I'm doing here for 2 hours. I got to measure stuff out and all that stuff. I always have good intentions about, I'm going to get on here between stream days and do some prep work. Yeah. You know what they say about good intentions. Do you know what they say about, I don't remember what they say about good intentions. I'm an old man. Could you tell me? Leave in Twitch chat what they say about good intentions. You know, I don't check my Twitch chat just in case. I don't. I should check my Twitch chat because you can leave Twitch chat in between streams, but I do check my Twitch whispers, of course. I get a notification for that, so you can. I'm open all whispers. If you got something to say to me, you can whisper it to me, and if it's nasty, I will not talk to you. Anyway, so yeah, in case you don't know how you measure, there's all kinds of automated ways to figure out where your things, your chunk borders are. You can go on chunk base. You can get a special what am I calling it? Graphics pack that'll show you the chunk borders. Which I'm playing on Xbox One. It's hard to install those on the Xbox One. But there's also Silent Whisper. He's like this redstone guy, redstone guru, Bedrock redstone guru. And he tells you, well, what you can do is you can set up this clock with redstone, and you can go back until you see the light stop blinking, and then you'll know wherever you are standing, when the lights stop blinking, you'll say, oh, here's a chunk border, because here the simulation distance tells me I can still see that, and here the simulation tells me I can't see it. So know the chunk borders between these. Yeah, he thinks that's easy. I mean, I like redstone, but why not just use a calculator? That's what I do. All you have to do is you take whatever your coordinates are. For example, maybe go a little beyond, but well, I'll explain what beyond is. You see the coordinates in the upper left-hand corner. Those are persistent. Well, you can make those persistent on the Bedrock version. You look at where you want to do something, and then you look at those coordinates. Minus 296, minus 646. And then you just take those numbers one at a time. 296, you divide by 16, drop the fractions, and multiply by 16. And you can do that pretty easily on your phone. Well, wherever, too. You can just remember what it is and type it in. Retype it. Or on your phone, you can just... You type in, like, 296 divided by 16, and then you hit the plus sign or something, and it'll copy that answer into the input, and then you back it out just past the decimal point. And then multiply by 16. That's all you have to do. Divide by 16, drop the fraction, multiply by 16, and that number, whether it's positive or negative, will tell you where the southwest corner, well, actually, it'll tell you where the northwest corner, that way's north, northwest corner of the chunk is. So if I'm over here and I do that calculation, I'm going to get numbers for this coordinate here, 304, 640. That's it, all you have to do. And that's the northwest corner, so it's always, this block is included in this chunk here. So this is where the chunk starts. And then you can just count 16 or 32 or whatever. And there you go. Let me throw down my bed, because it's getting late. I gotta sleep. Yep, that's the first time I opened my inventory? Why did it take so long? I don't know. So that's it. So now I know where the chunk border is. Pretty easy. And then, you just count 16. So I put this one down first because I went inside. I'll show you where I went inside that I want to center it on that chunk. Because it's off. You see it's off on the chunk. It's like 3 this way. And 3 this way. Or actually, if I want to build it here, then it's 2 that way and 1, 2, 3 that way. 1, 2, no, 3 and 3. What am I thinking? So this would be 2 this way. 3. Anyway, yeah, it's like off by 3 by 3, which is okay because it's an odd number. And I think I'm going to put it here, even though the interior will be here, right? So if I needed 16 by 16 space exactly, I would put the walls on the, I would put the wall here, so that the inside space would start here, because this is a different chunk than this chunk. Oh, and how do you know northwest? Northwest is northwest is towards negative. So notice the negative numbers are going up there, negative numbers are going up there. Or you just look on a map. I always keep my starter map, and I'll know where northwest is. There's no debug screen, at least not yet, any kind of debug screen on Bedrock. So, I mean, this trick works on Java too, but on Java you can use the debug screen, and it'll tell you when you cross a chunk. This works on Bedrock, so it's a little bit more versatile. And the northwest on Bedrock, at least, I don't know if it's on Java too, I think it must be, is towards the negative. That's the northwest corner. And you can set up, I always enable the starter map, so if I'm confused, I just take the map with me. But anyway. And of course, the sun sets in the west, so west to the right of that is north, etc. It's easy to do. The only thing is remembering, okay, this is the northwest corner of a new chunk, and so it's actually where the chunk starts heading to the southeast. Anyway, so 16 this way on a diagonal would be the start of the next chunk, that way. Anyway. So see, I spent almost a half an hour saying hello. Actually, I got a late start on the stream. I spent 10 minutes after the starting screen just sitting here talking about how to use the calculator. Good waste of time. I got 2 hours to spend. Anyway, so what I did is this wall is just outside the chunk where I want, so that they can't cross over the chunk. And that's the reason, because rarely, but very rarely, if you have entities that are walking, so like animals and villagers, if they are walking between two chunks just as the game is saving that chunk, or just as the game is saving, it's going to forget. It may get confused with which chunk it's in. I think it has something to do with the client server code that, oh, come on, I can make that joke. I think it has something to do with the client server code that, I should be able to make that walking, shouldn't I? Yeah. Has something to do with the client server code getting out of sync. That's a racing condition. If you're a program, you know what that means. Anyway. So yeah, just to make sure that if you got anything that you want to make sure you keep within, if you're gonna have them free. I did this a few streams back with my horse thing. I want to make sure that it was within a single chunk as they moved around. Anyway, so let's count how wide this is again. I think it's less than 16 in both directions. I think it's 14, less than 14 in each direction, so I can put the walls on 16, give me a little extra leeway in case I want to expand it in both directions by one for some reason. I am going to expand this. Right now, I'm going to add 2 to it. So I would use the coordinates, but then I'd have to subtract the coordinates and add 1, and I don't have my calculator with me. It's easy to count. And I was watching Lilla Priscilla, shout out to her. Last night she did a CTM stream, and she had emeralds 21 through 24 to get in this one place, and she said, oh, that's 3. But no, you got to add 1. 21, 22, 23, 24. So, it was funny. Her teammate was giving her crap for it. Stir cat. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. And I want to make it 13. But there's also going to be 1 extra because I got zombies to put in there. But they're going to be in... what am I trying to say? They're going to be in... oops, did I bump my cord again? I did. They are going to be in minecarts. They're not going to be able to leave the chunk. A lot of people they cage up their villagers in a 1x1 space. That way it doesn't matter where you put the thing. They won't be able to walk between chunks, but I don't like to do that. Anyway, so it's 11 now. I'm going to make it 13. And, oh, I forgot to grab my dirt. I'm going to have to do that. I don't have nearly enough dirt around here. Let me go do that. Unprepared, as usual. I didn't make a list, as usual, what I need to do. So, yeah, the extra space, the building itself is going to be, well, 15 by 15. But there's going to be an extra little alcove there for the zombies to sit. So I can open some trapdoors and trap one of my villagers in a boat, shove it to the wall, open a trapdoor, they get zombified. And then I wait. Well, then I leave the area. They get zombified to come back here, then I throw a splash potion, and I feed them an apple. And the reason you do that, in case you don't know, if you zombify a villager and then heal him, his prices will go way down. Oh, hello, sir. What do you have today? Nothing I want, including leads I don't need? Podzol! Podzol, have you looked around? Have you looked? There's an entire spruce. Well, they don't make podzol on this forest. But see, these big trees. This is all podzol. So these are getting cut down. I'm going to cut down the lower ones. Maybe I can get them all to be that high. Anyway, okay, where was I? Goofing off, wasting time again. That's what I was doing. Grab some dirt. I'm probably not going to beat the night. I don't know. I didn't look to see. Last time I had a raid and it didn't have witches. I didn't look to see if that's a bug that's been reported. I know they removed witches from the... I think it's a... I'm guessing it's a bug. Hold on a second. I need to replug this headset in. Okay, yeah, I did not clean the contacts like I'm supposed to do. I do have it wedged in pretty good. This the headset, I love the headset, but for some reason the plug, I don't know if it's just microscopically too small or maybe the jack I'm plugging into is microscopically too large, but anyway. No, I don't have an equipment list in my description because my equipment is cheap. Xbox One X and gotta remember what kind of headset. Turtle Beach, one of the medium, not the lowest level, one of the medium quality Turtle Beach headsets. And Xbox One controller. I had an Elite controller, but it stopped working right. The controller works fine, but the operating system, it's a version 1 of the operating system, somehow older controllers. There's a bug in that too. It's you start walking forward unexpectedly. Let's talk about another bug. Oh yeah, witches. Witches, they took them out of the pillager patrols. They're not supposed to be in the patrols. Only pillagers are supposed to be in the patrols. Not even maybe the Vindicators are supposed to be in. I don't remember. But witches were never supposed to be in there, so they took them out of there. Might as well grab these out of here, because do I need more? Do I have cobble? Do I have the foundation of cobble? No. Yeah, better sleep. Get prepared to sleep. So they took them out of that, but they weren't supposed to be in patrols. They are supposed to be, I believe, they are supposed to be in raids. But anyway, so the raids are like 20 times easier without them. Staircat, you're here! I just shouted you out, giving Lila crap about her mathematics. I was doing mathematics in my head, measuring distances. Interior space, and said I could use the coordinates. But then, I'd have to remember to add 1 between the numbers. I'm so glad you could make it. It's got to be past your bedtime. Not doing anything. Whoops. Not doing anything too exciting. Oh, that's. See, I'm not supposed to jump off of that here. Yeah, that was pretty funny on the stream when Lola couldn't add. She had to count it out on her fingers. Good thing it wasn't more than 10 emeralds in that thing. She would have run out of fingers. You don't sleep that much? Well, I won't ask you personal questions, but I know Lilith's got kids. Well, you have a cat. Do you need to not sleep because your cat wants to be let out and let in the middle of the night? Don't let your cat out in Norway in the middle of the night. Well, you said you're on the West Coast. West Coast doesn't get as cold. I want to move. I've said this before. I watch, occasionally when I want to sleep, I watch slow TV. Someone is a driver on, he was on the Bergen line. And so I looked up, it was so pleasant, I looked up Bergen. And I saw the weather is nice. It's like, well, kind of like Seattle. It never gets too cold there. People think Norway, oh, well, with the currents the way they are. At least currently, doesn't get that cold. Remember, I live in Minnesota. Look up Minnesota. It gets really cold in the wintertime. So, yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I don't know how cold it gets at night, though. So keep your cats safe. My cats are indoor cats because that's kind of an American thing. I live in a big city anyway, and busy traffic. Well, I live surrounded by big city. I actually live between Minneapolis and St. Paul, and it's lots of traffic here. Let me get this dirt. I'm going to have to expand this now. I'm expanding it by 2, just because. So 1, 2. Hey, you see this? You see this? You jealous that I can do bridges by just standing here? That's a Bedrock exclusive. Okay, and then I want to add 1, 2, 3. And then 1 for the alcove for the thing. So 3 more, and then 4. Oh, I was too close. Too close to the ground. Darn. So this is where I want the new, but it's going to have to go to the side too. I say, eventually, wait a minute, I did something wrong. If that's the chunk border. Oh no, yeah, the chunk border is supposed to be 2 past the, so I have a little bit of room to walk around. One of these days, I'm going to terraform this cliff. It's not going to be a cliff. Now it's getting out close to the water. But terraform is like building. Cat's always inside at night. He's the bully in the neighborhood. Takes on the foxes. Yeah, definitely better to have him inside. Well, I was saying also, not only do I live in a busy traffic area, which is the danger here, not foxes. Although we do have, I'm sure we have some urban wolves nobody admits to. Timber wolves. Timber wolves are pretty nasty, actually. Yeah, it's going that way, but I'll square it off. But yeah, because I also live in an apartment complex, and one of the deals of the apartment complex is you have to have your cat, well, spay or neutered, but also declawed. And cats don't survive too well outside declawed. Well, if they're not spayed or neutered, especially, because they get in fights. And, you know, I'm okay with decline. And a lot of people would think, oh, that's horrible. But they're indoor cats anyway, and they don't... I'm assured by the people whose interest it is to tell me a lie that they don't miss it. I've seen my cat... my one cat, my little cat, the female, I have news about her. when she was a kitten, she gets declawed right away, like she's 6 weeks old. Well, yeah, I think 6 weeks old. We got her right out of the shelter. We get shelter cats here, especially black cats. Adopt a black cat, folks. I don't know about other parts of the world, but in the U.S., they don't adopt very often. People are suspicious, and they don't think they look great under lights, especially public shelters. Okay, so this is gonna be then. I gotta do how many more this way? It's gonna be here. It's gotta be at least 2 more. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to take out that terrace. I might put another terrace in. But yeah, so my little one, when she got declawed, it was quite funny. She didn't realize, of course, that she was declawed. Before, when we first got her, you know, it's a couple days after we got her, when I could set up the appointment to have her declawed and checked out and, you know, dewormed if necessary, whatever. And I'm going to bring this up here. She was climbing on the cat tree we had. We had a cat tree because, you know, we had another cat previously. And she would climb up the twine rope area there. I could need to be cut back. I'll probably need to be cut back at least one. And you know, she had a good time climbing on the rope thing. And then we brought her home, and she was declawed. And she didn't realize she was declawed, so she was climbing up the rope thing. And we brought her home, and she tried to climb up with her front claws. And fell over backwards. She was like, put her front claws on the thing, on the thing, declawed it only on the back. Put her front claws on the thing, and then put her front 2 paws on, and then, which didn't have claws, and then tried to, you can't see me making the motion. Tried to like get her back paw up, and then start to lose grip and put back. So she tried again to put a back paw up, and started to lose grip. And eventually she committed. She went for it, and she just slowly tipped over backwards. So she would have fell on her back, but of course last second she flipped herself around. It was hysterically funny, the poor thing. But she was the smart one. The male is not too bright, but the female, she's the smart one. She almost immediately adapted. She learned to put her front paws around the thing, and was able to climb up. And then once she got older, she was able to do what the male does and just jump up. These are, in case you're wondering how you get this terrace, it's because they are stairs, with waterlogged stairs. Another difference between Bedrock and it keeps getting better and better. They're making a lot of changes this cycle to Bedrock, making it version parity. Even if things are better in Bedrock, they're almost afraid to make changes to the Java version because, and there are a few things that are better, like bridging over, you know, without having to go off the edge. But yeah, they well, I didn't put down my chest. So she, what was I saying? Something about my cat. Yeah, she adapted. When she got older, she was able to, you know, just jump up. Okay, getting close to night. All right, now I got to go chop a bunch of wood. Of course, now it's close to night, so I'm just gonna sit here, dance around, think about other things to talk about. Yes, my cat, the little one, poor thing, she developed, they think as a kitten. Now she didn't get x-rays right as a kitten, but she was already a few years old, and we needed to x-ray her for some other reason, and discovered that she had kidney stone. I don't know if she was throwing up or something. She was sick, and well, yeah, you don't get her. Sometimes you got to start the x-ray. You don't do it when they're that little, I guess. Anyway, she had the doctor said, and it wasn't my regular doctor. She said, "Are you aware that she has one kidney larger than the other, and one kidney very small, and the other kidney like a little extra large?" I go, "No, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me." So then I talked to the regular doctor about it. They think she had a kidney stone when she was little, a kitten, and that caused her to the one kidney to not develop right. And the other kidney, actually, the reason they think it was when she was a kitten, because the other kidney grew a little bit larger to compensate. So since then, we've had her on water, water treatments. We give her fluids, subcutaneous fluids, or subcutaneous fluids. Once, what was I trying to say? I was getting, what? That's what I was getting. Subcutaneous fluids. Every 3 days or so, we adjusted. Originally was every day, and we cut it down until we thought she was still healthy with the lesser number. So we took her in though. So it's, this has been years now. She's 10, almost 11 years old, and love her to death. I'm glad I have pet insurance. I have a whole pile of claim forms yet to fill out from like years, because I'm not good at that kind of thing. But the music's getting loud in my ear. I like the new music, but it's a little loud. I'm gonna have to turn the volume down. Oh, I said I was not going to chop down this large tree. Oh, well. So she had, she's been getting fluids. They call it fluid dialysis with the cat. It really cleans her out, because you can give her sub-Q fluid. You couldn't do this with a human. They'd get incredibly uncomfortable. But you put fluids under her skin, and in the nape, and so we're always scared about that, and she wasn't eating right for days, and we were like, oh, is there something wrong? Also, her kidney values have always been excellent, except for she's mysteriously has a high calcium level, and they don't know. It's like, oh, is this all right, I'll risk getting, is she getting the high calcium level? Could be an indicator of some kind of cancer, which of course you never want to hear. But all the other values are great. But yeah, they tested her for all kinds of other markers, cancer markers and whatnot, and doesn't have any of those. All her levels are fine. But then she wasn't eating right, and brought her back in for more tests, and again, the kidney values and everything was perfect. They couldn't find any kidney stones. We're still waiting for the urinalysis. The full urinalysis. They did a quick one. Didn't find any kidney stones, and but they found something else. And nothing cancerous, but her heart was a little enlarged on one side. Now, that could be something bad. But they don't know, again, exactly what it is, so they're doing all kinds of other tests. She might need an encephalocardiogram, but, and I did not get any, so I have to get some. Um, so we need to, we're worried about that. There's also her heart rate was higher than it should be. So, but they gave her medicine to slow down her heart, gave her a new appetite stimulant. She's also on an appetite stimulant, and gave her a different one. And her appetite, I was saying, her appetite is good. She doesn't want her food. Her food. She wants her brother's food. And she'll run for treats, like from across the room. But she doesn't want her food. So, there you go. What are you going to do? She's a cat. So I think she's just being a cat, but then, fortunately, we found out there's this other problem. So we don't think the appetite thing necessarily is related to, well, it doesn't seem like it's related to her kidney values, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Let me cut down that one. I'm going to rebuild, basically, 2 of the walls. That's why I'm chopping down all this. So, yeah, they gave her a new, get in there. They gave her a new, they also gave her medicine. Her heart rate, I was going to say, was elevated. And I could tell last time we gave her fluids that her heart rate was stronger than I remember. And, sometimes she gets nervous, and that's not abnormal. And she's a terror at the vet. She is such a terror at the vet. We have to give her an extra. This is Sardine. I have tuna and Sardine when I say my other cat. Might as well tell everyone her name. Her heart rate was higher than it should be, and they don't know if that's just because she was nervous about being at the vet, because she is a terror at the vet, but because I had detected something that was a stronger pulse. I didn't take her pulse, but so they gave her medicine to slow down her heart rate and the new appetite stimulant, and that has seemed to work out. At least it worked out for a while. We also ordered different new food for her, which took a while to come because the vet didn't have it in stock. And so, yeah, she, I might as well do this one too. I'll trade for sticks. That has worked, we think. But today she was, again, not quite so interested in her food. But she was definitely hungry. So new food did come today. I can try that on her. Build this morning. Tomorrow is a day to give her the appetite stimulant. We give her every 3 days. So she's near the end of that effectiveness. And so we gave this heart medicine. Also, the doctor said, well, that could do something if her pulse rate is high. It can lower her energy because it's not beating as efficiently when it's beating faster. And that can make her not want to eat. So anyway, I love her to death. I say we because my roommate also, she co-parents her. She's really fantastic about helping to take care of the cats. I would never be able to give her fluids on my own because she's a terror. Speaking of her being a terror, another story of Sardine is there's a big warning on her profile at the vet. Warning, may bite, and it's in like highlighted and all caps, italics, maybe bolded too. I don't know. I saw her profile. So we have a mild sedative we give her before we take her to the vet. And her heart rate was still high. But again, even with the mild sedative, she's a terror. They don't muzzle her like you do with a dog, but they wrap her in blankets. And last time the doctor tried to take a blood sample Well, I don't know about this time. She went in the back this time. She was getting x-rays and everything. But there was one time where the doctor and 3 techs tried to hold her down. She did. This was before we knew to give her the sedative. And she was such a terror. It took 3 techs. Like, 1 tech was there. They called in a second. A 3rd came in. Took 3 techs to hold her down while the doctor gave her a blood test. And then she called on her last line of defense. Do I want to say exactly what her last line of defense was? Yeah, she pooped on him. she just she emptied her bowels on the vet. So now 2 techs are trying to hold her down while the 3rd tech was trying to clean things up. And I was in the room at the time, so it was very crowded examining room. So after that, I kind of decided, well, maybe it's not best for me to be in the room, because it doesn't seem to calm her down being in the room. But then time before this, I was in the room. For a while there, I was not allowed to go in with her. It was drop-off service only. And on the drop-off service, they always tell me, oh, well, she was great for us, because they lie. So leaving me with the impression that, oh, well, maybe it's better if I'm not in the room. But I think they just lie. Polite. Minnesota, nice. People are extra polite here, unreasonably so. I don't want to put these in until some of those leaves clear out. So, not that I need the saplings. So anyway, yeah, let's get started building this. How high is this? That is a log there. So yeah, the vet, what I'm going to try to do here is, okay, now I can see. It's 1, 2, 3. It's only 3 high. Okay. Oh, well, there's a foundation too in it. This is going to be a bit of a challenge because I have lighting on the floor, and I'm going to have to extend that. And I got to make sure I keep all these doors double locked in case a villager gets out, and maybe I'll line the whole thing with boats. Line the entire worksite with boats. No, I think I can do it. Just moving everything over. So 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 high. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, I haven't missed one yet. Placing it as I'm falling so I don't take fall damage. This is tricky. I gotta be coordinated here with my controller buttons. Pig, you do not want to be there. Thank you. And now I forgot how far I want to make it. This edge is not going to be... Oh, I want to make it 1 larger, so maybe I should just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I want to make it 15. 2 larger. Wait a minute, is that right? Yeah, I can't make it 1 larger, I have to make it 2 larger. I kind of want the alcohol. 15. Oh yeah, because this is outside the chunk. Okay, I was like, wait a minute, I gotta make sure it's within a chunk, but it is. I might as well put a little ramp here. I'm gonna need it. Oh, now I gotta count these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Oh, fell off. 13. 14. And 15. And that is still the same chunk. So the extra alcove I build will be fine. And how wide? Same width. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wide. Again, let's do okay. Now I have to put that one in. Okay, 1, 2, and these go higher, but I'll figure that out later because I can't do my special drop. And I lost count. Oh, roll cage. 1, 2, 3. This is why I don't usually build on camera, folks. Because this kind of thing happens when I build on camera. Oh, I'm so slow at this. Anyway. I need to pour some more soda here. Excuse me a second. All right. Oops. Hit another wrong button. Okay, how far over is it? Gap of 2. This way I don't have to count. Okay, gap of 2 and then the thing. Oh, I gotta build that out on the side yet. I forgot that. There isn't gonna be a gap of 2. Oh, no, no, no. I don't have to build a thing on the side because it's gap of 2, you know, in this direction. Okay. And is that a gap of 2? Yes, that's a gap of 2. Okay. All right, that's done. Now this grass will be replaced, but somewhere I'm gonna have to do gonna want to do some math. I want to keep the same pattern of lights that are in here. So what I'm going to do is something maybe smart. I thought about this in advance. The floor is either solid planks or it's slabs. And so what I'm going to do is have in my inventory at least one of each. Oh, I probably got those. I have some of these in here already. Well, I'm going to need more anyway. So this way, what I can do is, if I want to see where the lights are without breaking the floor and risking the villagers are going to fall through, I can do this. So I can go in here and I can do a pick block. And if I pick block plank, okay, there's a plank. Here, there's a plank. Here, etc. Okay, apparently no planks are here. Oh, wait, no, that's a slab. Okay. So see how that works? Isn't that nice? I figured that out all by myself. So, well, I guess this is my reference. Let me do it over here. Are any of these planks? Oh, that's a plank there. Okay, and so, what's the pattern here? Well, that's dirt. That's not going to help. So there's a plank here. That's the way to do that. That's gonna not work out great at all. Okay, okay, no planks there. I won't be able to tell there. Well, there couldn't be a light there because it's a full block. See, what I do is it's your bog standard under the floor lighting. Use a plank instead of a full block, dig a hole below it, put a torch in it. Okay, that's a plank. Okay, so well, let me just lay these all out. Villagers won't mind. Actually, I gotta be careful about this. Yeah, let me just put torches. Because if I give them a way to jump out of here, if I put a plank down on the ground, they're going to be able to walk out of here. And I don't want to do that. Excuse me, sir. And I don't think I'm going to bother. Okay, that's a plank. I don't think I'm going to bother. Let's switch this around, make it easier. I don't think I'm going to bother. Oh, how I do the... Oh, it's getting dark. I try to obsessively double door everything. Do not want to have to go catch more villagers. That is set up with breeder. That's why you see the farm there. I can make it an infinite breeder. That's why the farmland is there. Always confuses me. While I'm here. I'm hearing a strange sound. Is that just, I guess that's just here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's my neighbor's water. I have over the here headphones, but still. I live in an apartment. Neighbor's sounds can come right through. Yeah, I didn't get out here fast enough today. Oh, here's a stick. I didn't get out here fast enough to collect more sticks and things today. Oh, there's a few. I don't know what my neighbor thinks about I'm actually fairly close to the wall, but I'm facing in the opposite direction of my neighbor when I stream. And I don't know what she thinks. There was the location. I know my old neighbor would have not tolerated it. We had a neighbor for years who was kind of cranky. Not Minnesota nice. But then there was a young college-age woman who was, okay with everything. I don't know if she's still here though, because this is where we're at is near a university, and so we get a lot of people here that are students, and they just stay for 1 year or so, sign a 1-year lease, and they don't usually often renew. So I don't know. She looked college age to me, but then I'm an old man. I cannot tell. They all look like kids to me. Until you're about 30, you look like a teenager to me. So I don't know the difference. I can put these away now. I need food. Uh-huh. That's right. Uh-huh. All right, let's figure out this pattern. I don't know what I'm going to do if I have to... I'm going to break the pattern. I have to just live with my OCD and say, yep, the pattern is not going to be the same. I'll extend the pattern from this place, but it's not unlikely to be lined up in a way that makes sense. Oh, this one's a little bit different color now. Are they all a little bit different color? I don't think so. I think when I put the torch on it, that changed the lighting. Made it a little bit different color. Oh, now I gotta check this out. Yeah, that's almost impossible to detect until you put the torch on it. Then you can see. Oh yeah, that's a different color. If I put a torch here, yeah, it does not change the color. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Huh. Oh, and how am I gonna do the bed? I'm not gonna do the bed. I'm going to pretend that I don't need to do the bed. Or under these things. I'm going to pretend I don't need to do that either. Oh. I can move their beds without a problem. These I all did, right? No. Did I do those? No, I did not do those yet. Or those were... None of those were lights. Okay. Okay. I will be very happy if this lighting pattern is like exactly right compared to how I'm changing it. But I don't think it's going to be. Get in there. Can I trust you if I go in here? Oh, that's right. I only have... I take a boat in there. The little ones go in there. I don't even have a double fence to get in there. Or gate. Oh, because the angle, I can't... Interesting. I can't pick clock the bottom. Oh, again, angle. I got to know. This. This is a plank. No, thankfully not. Ah, that's a plank. Okay. Nope, missed. There we go. That's a plank there. I did these already, right? Okay, so if you look at this pattern, is there a pattern? I definitely got to go out of the bed. Okay, diagonal 2 this way, and 1, 2. Well, that. Oh, that's a stair. There might be a light under there because of the water. Huh. And diagonal 2 this way would be there. Okay, that makes sense because here. Oh, I know I can do it on the other side. Oh, you see the slightly different color of the bed? Is it because of that torch or is it because there's a plank there? I bet it's because there's a plank there. Ha! How about that? I figured it out after all. And is that lined up with where my chests are? No, it's not. Is it the chests that are the lights? No, it's in front of the chest. Okay, so that actually makes sense. Yeah, these doubles are definitely not going to be lined up. Oops. Okay, so those are the lights. What? Ah, did you get on here? See, that's why I locked the doors. I have a boat here somewhere. Can I get them through here on a boat? Maybe? See, this is why I have to fix this thing. Villagers. Somehow, oops. Somehow he got onto here. Oh, sometimes if he's pushed, that might happen. I've never seen them climb up on the ladder. And they don't jump, but sometimes if they're... Oh, maybe when he got out of the bed? That just happened, right? Could he have spawned out of the bed way over here? I gotta move the bed. But see, I don't want to move the bed here, because then he'll be able to jump up there. Alright. Wait, did I open this door? Why would I do that? That was a mistake. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Can you get through one wide? No, I don't think I could. Back it up. I'm not going to be able to squeeze through here, am I? No, I'm hitting that fence. I can't get rid of that fence. I got to make those gates too, but then one of those are going to go through. Okay, buddy. Guess what? You are going to volunteer as the first guy that gets converted by the zombie. Because this is where you're going to sit for now. Congratulations. That was just a fluke, right? I gotta be diligent. I do eventually have to knock these walls out, obviously. Okay, let's, where did my slab go? Oh, did I use them all up? No. Where did my slab go? I put one down here by mistake. I broke it. Well, I got plenty of slabs. Where did my slab go? Oh, nighttime. Sorry, buddy, you don't get to sleep. That's going to hurt my trades, but won't be doing any more trading until I get this done, I think. Who doesn't make fun of the villager sounds when they're playing the game? Find me the person that doesn't make fun of the villager sounds, and I'll find you a person who doesn't make fun of the villager sounds, I guess. I don't know. Trying to make some point and failing. Oh, okay, that... Was that there because it's a... Okay, is that there because it's a... Oh, no, I accidentally placed it there. That's right, okay. Yeah, that is not a slab. I accidentally placed that there. No, I don't want to trade with you. You are a fun person to trade with, I'm sure. You got great stuff, but don't want to trade with you. No offense. Nothing personal. Still can't get to that torch. And do this in reverse. It is not easy. Okay, get in this corner. Turn sideways. Turn sideways. Now can I get to the torch? Yes. Okay. Alright, torch does not belong there. Yeah, this is solid fence here, because I wasn't thinking when I do the zombifying. I play on hard difficulty, by the way. That's why I know I can zombify them without any risk. On hard difficulty, they're automatically zombified. There is currently a bug in the beta, though, that doesn't honor that. So I gotta make sure that bug is fixed before I try it. I'll have to test it in a creator world. Okay, so marking this side. Aha! Oh, you know what? I will keep the villager from getting out on that corner. So that's good. Yeah, I can put, what can I put here? I don't need to get in there everywhere. So, yeah. I need one way in. That's far enough away from the beds. There is no way in here that's far enough away from the beds. What's the least likely to cause trouble? He doesn't have a lot of room around his bed. I have no idea where the farmer was. Okay, I'll do this one as my way in. I don't actually need a way in. I can probably just trade with him from here, but okay. Those guys aren't going to get out. And these guys, their beds are on the side, so I'm not so worried about them. There was more room there because I had to put the fence in here. I'm guessing that's how he got out. But if one of those guys escaped, then I'll know I'm wrong. Oh, wait, where was I? Aha! And that's not going to go there, is it? And I can't put... Was this one also one? No. Okay, there was an error here. This one is probably supposed to be one. Yeah, it should be one because of the diagonal too. Okay. So that should have been one, but it wasn't. Oh my goodness, my lighting was off this whole time? Okay, let's see. Nope, wrong button. Wait, that's also a slab? Oh yeah, that's the one I just looked at. Okay. And that, if my lighting is consistent, this should be a slab. Yes. Okay. Huh. Not the most exciting stream. But yeah, if you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, feel free to give me tips on what I could be doing differently. That's obviously not a light. Okay, that's a light. I gotta check the ones under my feet too. I wasn't thinking. That's a slab. Yeah, I just put that there, right? Yeah, I know that one's a slab. I just checked it. Oh. So yeah, I mentioned Stircat and Lola Priscilla doing Let's Play, or doing CTM Map. A CTM map that I recommended to them. It's on the Java version, of course. It's Render XR, the greatest map maker, adventure map maker. CTM stands for Complete the Monument. If you're a Bedrock person, you're not familiar. The idea is wool. Usually, some people use records or something else, but 16 colors of wool are hidden in special prize boxes throughout the map, and each place where the wool is hidden is a dungeon. You got to fight a whole bunch of enemies, and then you can. Yeah, see, you. I bet you could have got out from there because you're so close to the edge of the bed. If somebody pushes you, maybe I don't know. So yeah, Lola Priscilla and Stircat are some of the best team for doing these CTMs. And right now on stream, they're doing a map that I recommended. It's an old render map, Myriad Caves. I highly recommend searching for Myriad Caves on YouTube and looking up some Let's Players. Lila, Priscilla, and Stircat are doing it now on stream, YouTube stream. So, you know, you can catch up on them. But also, Orgeron Kit, who is hysterically funny, he did the map way back when pretty much when it originally came out. And it was like his first CTM map. Wait, I did that. So, he is really funny. It was really funny when he did the map. He died. He said he went and double checked. I couldn't remember. It was years ago, so I couldn't remember. But he double checked. He died 200 times on this map. And every death was hysterically funny. I think some of them may have been semi-intentional if he ran out of food or something. But, and I have no idea where the lights are there. Or where the lights are there. Yeah, this is not giving me a lot of information here. But, yeah, definitely recommend. And a bunch of other people have done the map way back. Luragon 111 is somebody I used to watch. He doesn't do Minecraft anymore. Although he did do a stream of one of Render's more recent maps. Nova Arcana. But he did not do the render map before that, Horrify. My understanding is once they can get things arranged, Lila, Priscilla, and Steercat are going to do Horrify. But this was Render's second adventure maps. He had one before called Goliath. And I still think Myriad Caves, I'm talking about, is his greatest map. It's the most epic map. And it is full of traps. That's what I like about the map. It is so full of traps. It's really fun to watch. So I recommend anyone watch them. Lorgon 111 did it. I think War. What's his name? War. It's like War is not the answer. So I don't remember. Everyone calls him War on YouTube. He teamed up with Orgeron Kit. Kit. I mentioned Kit. Orgeron. Like Oregon, but Orgeron. Orgeron. Anyway. I might have to put some people. I have racing people now on my channel recommended list. I might have to put some Minecrafters in there, come to think of it. Minecrafters that I know at least. Give them shout outs. Oh, you know what I could do? Well, I wanted to check the lighting. I thought this would not have happened had I replaced all of this with logs. Yeah. I could have just put logs and then cut these out afterwards. I'm going to have to do that eventually anyway. So, yeah, Myriad Caves, great map, great adventure map to watch, great to play too, I'm sure. But I have not had a computer that could play the Java version for a long time. Yeah, I can't play the map, but I enjoy watching it, that's for sure. All right, as long as I'm here. Oh, this has to. Obviously, I have to go across here too. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Look, you do not realize how unnecessary your life is. That's right. Yes, I need to get out. I knew I needed to get out. I thought I already had a stair here, but I did not. All right. I always get nervous using an axe around logs. I mean, just holding the axe around logs. If I want to cut down a log, I'm inevitably going to click the wrong button. Who else? I'm thinking. Sitting here trying to think. Oh, the whole purpose of the lights was to see where the lights are going to go in this extension, and then of course I didn't do that. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just measure from the edge. Well, it's not going to be even. I would be shocked if it comes out to be. I know it can't be even on both sides, but. Still can't get that. Of course I can't get that. I put the dirt in the exact same place. Alright. I'm kind of glad this was a taiga village. I do like spruce wood a lot for builds. It's also like that and jungle wood are the. Well, no, jungle wood is harder. Dark oak is definitely harder. Getting spruce is so much easier to farm because you know, all the tall trees, all the 2x2 trees are large. Do I want to accidentally hit the... No, I don't want to accidentally hit the llama with the axe. It is tempting, I will say. You're right, it is tempting. Do I have another one here? No. I think I got everything. Okay. Okay, now... Yikes. Oh, wait, lights. The whole purpose of checking the lights now was I was gonna dig up this dirt and replace it with planks. But I need to know where to put the lights. So, let's see. Well, how much did I adjust this by? We'll do it that way. I adjusted it by... Oh, if I was so lucky, it would be exactly like 4 by 4, but it's not. 1, 2, 3. Ah, it's 3. Ah. And these were all 2 apart, weren't they? Those lights might work out then, because the new location is going to be here. So, yeah, because this doesn't go evenly, does it? No. Why are there lights here? Why exactly here and not like... Oh, just because it's the center of the room. Well then, if it's the center of the room... Okay, those are centered. I see. So here wasn't a direct line. It was... This should be... This is... According to the pattern, this is where it should be light. But it's not. Probably because there's water there. So I put them here. Okay, fair enough. But then going this way... Yeah, this way I did put them there and there. Alright. So I messed it up on the water. So let's see. Let's do it like this. What are the coordinates? Coordinates here are 310, 648. And going in this direction. One goes down, the other goes up. So this is 310. I said it was 3, right? So that's going to be 313, 345. 313, 345 is where that should be. And it's not going to be lined up with the new wall. Oh, no, that will be lined up with the new wall. That should be lined up with the new wall, but it won't be lined up with these lights. That's what's going to happen. 313, 345. You know how I remembered that? Because I just heard the replay in my ear. 313, 345. Which should be here? Right? No. 307. I went the wrong way. I added instead of subtracted when I was supposed to. Okay. Okay, we're not going to panic. We're not going to get upset. We're going to go back. We're going to do this again. Okay, here. This is 310, and it's going to go down. So, 307. Because I made it 3 across, right? Okay, so 307, 351. 307, 351. If I'm out there fast enough, my stream replay will be telling me exactly when I get there. I'll look like a memory genius because I can remember something for 20 seconds. 307. 307, 350. 307, 351. Oh, that's right, because it's not. Wait, what? There? I thought it was 3 by... I made this too far out. Oh, that's right, because I want to... That's right. Because I'm making it bigger. So the center is going to be in a different place. Ah! So you know where to put these planks. It's not going to be an easy process, as I thought. Because it's too wider. So where's the new center going to be? That's the way to do it. Where's the new center going to be? And then, okay, so the new center is going to be one over here. So the new center is going to be... Which number is changing? They're both changing. It's driving me crazy. Okay. 346. 346 is the new center. How big are these trees? So that's decent size. If they're little stubby ones, I'm going to cut them back down. Oh, they're all good size. Okay. I forgot the number again. 346. Yep, I just heard it in my ear. Okay, 346. 346. This is the new center. Right there. So, it's time to sleep. Whee! Llama jump! Okay. That's the center going that way. I should probably mark these on the outside, too. Right, 3, 4, 6. Can I do this? Can I do this? Yeah, there you go. It's not the right height, probably. 1, 2, 3 off the ground. No, that wasn't the right height. Not close to the right height. Why am I obsessed with this? No. 1, 2 off the ground. Okay. I amuse me. Okay, that's where that light's going to go. I might as well start doing all of it. I'm going to have to redo all of this, so. Fail. Okay, and then a gap of 3. Oh, but see, maybe the gap won't be 3 because I'm extending this by 2. I'm going to have to redo the... I'm going to have to do all this stuff. If this is extended by 2, it's going to be... So this would be 1 more this way. But then this isn't going to be even anymore. I'll figure something out. Okay, so if this is the center... and if it was 4 this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, does that work then? Oh, better eat. Let's rearrange this stuff the way it should be. Okay, if it was a gap of 2, it should be 3 between. This might work out. That's a torch. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 between. Okay. How is that possible then? Oh, it's just not. It's just farther from the wall. Okay. All right. 1, 2. Okay, so this is going to be a gap of 4. Why is this here again? Oh, okay, that's right. That was from there. So that's related to where it would be if the wall stopped here. The wall stopped here, and that's in the right place. But the wall's not going to stop there. The wall's going to stop here. So that potentially is where I want that torch. So what would be the new gap be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, it's an even number. Well, okay, I'll bias it according to where the torch is on the inside. Right, so where exactly was that torch on the inside? And then it'll be diagonal 2 from there. Then it'll line up with the inside. The current floor plan. It won't line up with the walls anymore, but it'll line up with the current floor plan. I keep missing that. Okay. 3, 10, 6, 4, 8. 3, 10, 6, 4, 8. So diagonal 2 is right at that corner. No, yeah, right at that corner. So it's going to be 2 from there. Where the next light should go. Okay, so that's the corner. So diagonal 2 would be there. So I was going to bias it according to where that should be, right? And of course, it's directly in between the two. But this is a gap of 5, so I think I just won't have the lights near the edge then. It'll be a little bit darker where the zombies are. Actually, I don't. I want this to be lined up right. So this would be here. So in other words, rather than putting lights there, put them like here and here. And then that's a gap of 5 to there. So then from here, a gap of 3. Or a gap of 2? No, gap of 3. Wait, yes, here. Gap of 2. Okay, so that's where I want the lights. They will not be in the center of the structure. 2, 2. So I'm going to have to redesign this whole thing. Oh, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. That's how it will be. Which for the lights is okay. I'm not sure how that's going to look on the building. But those are the internal lights. The external lights I still have to work out. 2. I got the 1, 1, 2. There. And then gap of 2. Oh no, that's right. That's the wall. Wait a minute. So that doesn't work. How did I do it? Gap of 2, gap of 1, gap of 2 would be there. But that... Oh yes, it is right, because the wall, this is actually going to be the interior wall. Okay. So I could do gap of 1, and gap of 1, gap of 1. I could do gap of 1 all over, but that's a bit excessive, isn't it? Right now they're gaps of 3. So gap of 2 is really what I would like. But if I do it here, and then here, they'll be a little farther from the walls. I don't really like them there. I guess I can do gaps of... Okay. Be 1 there. How was I going to do this? Wait. That works out if I do it like that, right? Yeah, gap of 2, light, gap of 2, light, gap of 2. Okay. So I can do it right from the mid-center. I just had to get my head, I just had to have the right frame of mind. Good, so then I can adjust the windows the same way. How are the windows spaced based on the interior lights? This is going to be interior lights. I don't need a light necessarily right around the edge. And then the interior lights I'll just figure out. So if that's the way that's going to be, a nice move from there, right? And then, so this will be a regular gap of 3. And then 2 there. And then, no, gap of 2. Because I know that it's... Did I mess this up? Where is going to be the new center? It's a 2-block center. Is this the new center? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, that's the new center. So rather than putting lights in the center, that's right, they were like this. That's where they're supposed to be anyway. So this is a gap of 3 this way, and then a gap of 2 that way. Okay, so that's where the lights are going to go. Until I decide otherwise. And I do have the lights that close to the wall, right? And no, wait, this is the wall. This is the wall. This is not the alcove. I was thinking this is the alcove. This is the wall. That's not going to work out. I was just measuring based on the internal lights, but I think I'm going to have to end up changing the internal lights. I'll just put everybody in boats. I'll only take 3 boats. One guy's already in a boat. Okay. So, where were we? This way. Gonna do this way. This is gonna be the new center. But I do want it basically there. So, so it's not gonna work out. Gap of 3, gap of 2, gap of 2. Wait, why did I do this here? That doesn't make any sense doing this here. Because that's not, this is, does it? No, I guess it does. That's the interior wall. Okay. Interior wall, okay, got it. So, this is the new center. I have a gap of 2 that way. This really should work out, right? Gap of 3, gap of 2, gap of 2. So if I move these out, one more. Does that work? Wait, this is not the new center, is it? This is really the new center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got myself confused. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, that was the old center, not the new center. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 center. Wait, what? 13. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, something's not right. These walls are not an odd distance away. I did, didn't I? I put this where the alcove is supposed to be. I got 3 there, and 2. I wanted 2 extra. So 1, 2, and then okay. This is here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is here, and then 1, 2, so it's two wider, and then 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is where the wall's supposed to be, right here. All right. Well, we know what I did wrong. I did measure it back from the alcove. Apparently. I better triple check that. Yeah, because this is... No. How did I... Okay. Okay. We're going to try this again. The interior is... Let's get some place where I walk the whole way. Okay, the interior is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. I want the interiors to be 13 then. The alcove is an extra one, but not the wall. So I want the interior gap to be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How am I screwing this up? All right. So this is right. The wall is right. Why can I not just find the center of a 13 by 13 space? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I did it. Oh, how did I keep messing that up? I don't know. Okay, well. So, how was I going to do lights now? Gap of 2, gap of 2. Okay, so light goes there. Gap of 2. Gap of 2, light goes there. All right, everyone, you can stop laughing at me now. I got it right. That's where the lights are going to go. So here it's one off the window. Here it's going to be on the window. Oh, but if it's only a gap of 2. Okay, so then all of these are just going to be 2 wide instead of 3 wide. No. That has to be 3 wide. Or 1 wide. I guess these are going to be 1 wide, and then these are going to come down 2? Well, I don't like that. I want at least 1 wide in each. I want these 3 wide. Okay, so let's do that differently. This is, right now I'm looking at the window pattern, not the light pattern. So, window's going to be there. No, wait, window's going to be there. This is the light pattern, not the window pattern. Window pattern, it's going to be there. And then I need a gap of 3, at least. No, that's... Oh, so it's the same window. Window there. And window here. So what's the difference? Okay, the difference is there's going to be 2 on the end here. And here there's only 1 on the end. Okay, so there'll be 2 on the ends instead of 1 on the ends. So it will line up with the actual roof here. Okay, that won't look bad. It'll kind of look bad, but it won't look too bad. Are they sleeping? No. How do the other ones look? Are they lined up on the roof? They are lined up on the roof. Okay, so that will look better. Or more consistent. Well, that one's lined up on the roof. Okay, so I guess that's an option. These are lined up on the roof. Oh, but they come all the way down. The ones that are notched. Okay, this one's notched and it lines up with the roof. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay, so that works. That works. That works out. It works out, everybody. You can stop panicking now. All you people who were panicking. Not that I was panicking. You wouldn't see me panicking. Okay, so let's actually put these where they belong then. Yep. Is that in the right place now? I'm not confident that's in the right place. It is not in the right place. Where is the right place? I'm going to have to go soon. Okay, so here is the right place. That's right, because I got it wrong before. Can you do this? Ha ha! Oh, I already had it in the right place. Well, how did I have this? Okay, that's the center, right? That's the center. So the lights are going to be here. And here? No, wait. Gap of 3. Yeah, gap of 3. Because it goes out wide and then there's one there and then one. Okay. Let me go sleep. Then I'll put some planks down to match the planks that are there. That was a tuxedo cat, right? Not a black cat? It's not a full moon? Yeah, tuxedo cat. Okay. Okay, so that's where the lights go. So I can put in windows. Oh, I waited too long. Hello, sir. Oh, look, a zombie villager. I could have cured him. Oh, too bad. Sorry. I don't need the looting, and I don't need the, I don't need the damage on my sword. Where'd the other guy go? There's a third guy. Oh, he went over there. No. Oh, well, they'll despawn. As long as there are no creepers around. Oh, I'm going to have to put cats around here, too. I wasn't thinking of that, because I never come here at night. But, you know, it might happen. Okay, so the windows are going to go right above there. And then these are full blocks and slabs above. Okay, and so then I'm going to have 2 full blocks on the end. And then 3 slabs. Okay. This I think I can do. And then I'm going to... I left this door open. Gotta stop doing that. Okay. I do not have enough full blocks. I can make full blocks. I do not have enough slabs. I can make slabs. Okay. I pulled... Is that how I did that? And wood here? I don't know. Maybe there's only one space there. But there's gaps there, and that was where the boat was. Okay. I'm gonna rearrange this chest. I gotta rearrange this chest. Okay, let's make some planks. Don't need to put in the windows right now. Do I have an extra? No. What did I do with this? Did that despawn? Oh no, I put it in already. Okay. Okay. And 1, 2, and then the full block there. Okay. That might be enough. One, 2, and it's right on the end. And 2 of these. Right? 2, and then slabs. 3 slabs, right? No, just 1 slab. 1 slab, because it's a gap of 3. Okay. Yeah, slab, so I can see the light. Because the window's going to go right above there. Okay. And those are top slabs. And then... No, then 1. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. Okay. Well, we got the wall and the roof started. Okay, and then this is going to be full blocks all the way across. more full blocks. Perfect. Right? That's how I have the lighting. That's the second row. And then the row above that is slab, slab. I got a few minutes left. Let me get do that too. Do I have enough slabs? I probably have enough slabs. So the pattern is, but I need more full blocks. The pattern is slab, gap, slab. Okay. Are those above where the windows are going to be? Yes. Wait, those are not where the windows are now. The torches are going to be where the full block is. Okay, so where the full block is going to be the torch. But not this one. Torch does not go here. Is that right? Torch is going to go in one on this pattern. Okay, so slab, slab, torch, slab, slab. Okay. Slab, slab. And then torch. And slab, slab, slab. And then torch. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to make a mistake. And then slab, slab, slab. And no torch on the end. Is that right? Does that look even? No. No, that does not. Are the torches lined up with the... Yeah, that's not even. Okay. Need to go one farther that way. Oh, I can't jump there. Huh. Gap. Slab. Gap. Slab. And gap. Okay, and where the gaps are is where the torches are. And then this is, I mean, it's planks all the way across, I'm sure. I don't need to do that now. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. So it's still going to be 3. Still going to be 3 because you can't put the torches on the side. Still going to be 3, same distance around, but then the edge will be a little chunkier. Wait, is it 3 there? Or is it... What is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 4 now. So I'm not going to make it... If I make it 5, it's going to be in there, which is going to look not right. I don't think. I might have to build it and then figure that out. Yeah, I'll work on this some more, hopefully offline. I'm not going to do this on Saturday. I'll try to make better plans for Saturday, more exciting plans. Maybe I'll get to work on this a little bit offline. I got 2 days to work on it offline. But that will do it for me today, folks. thank you all so much for watching. It's a little bit late start, so I ran a little bit late, but I do have to get out of here. It's actually a day to treat my kitty cat, so I got to do that precisely. Give her her treatment, I should say, not treat her. She does not like the treatment, so it's not exactly a treat for her to get her treatment. There, make that a little easier. So anyway, I'm out of here. I will sign off here, but then I will go back to. I will sign off with the sunset behind me. How about that? That work? All right, I'm out of here today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will look really fast to see if there's anyone to raid. I need more people to raid for Minecraft who stream on Twitch. A lot of people stream on YouTube. But that will do it for me. I hope you have a great evening, great afternoon, great whenever, until I see you again. And as I always say, wherever you're going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, I'm out of here, folks. Bye-bye.